Hey, this is Tim from Speedbag Labs. Today, we're going to try to answer the question, how many calories do you burn when you're punching the speed bag? The answer is it depends. How big is the bag? How heavy is it? How hard and fast are you hitting? And how much are you moving around the platform? All those things play a factor. So I've got a variety of speed bags, different sizes, different weights. I'm wearing a chest strap heart rate monitor. I'm going to punch each bag for 3 minutes, figure out how many calories it burns. So let's do this. All right, so that was our first bag. This is a Tidal SB6 is the part number. It is a 9 by 6 inch bag, or 6 by 9, and it weighs just under 8 ounces, so 7.9 ounces. It is a nice bag to punch, and it's fairly easy to hit. So I love the Tidal bags in general. So how many calories? That was 3 minutes at a pretty fast pace, but not too much body movement. That was 56 calories. 56 calories for 3 minutes on this bag. Let's do some more. All right, so the 10 by 7, that was tough. Muscular fatigue was more of a factor. This bag, while it's bigger, it's only a little bit heavier than the 9 by 6. 61 calories, so 61 calories, 3 minutes of punching. And, like I said, muscular fatigue was more of an issue. Just keeping a bigger bag moving at a fast rate is more work. And by the way, 75% of that, I was in zone 5 of the heart rate zones. So that was fairly intense. We'll try some slower punching as well later at a more relaxed pace. But 61 calories for the 10 by 7 bag. Let's throw another one on. All right, so this is an 11 by 8. 11 by 8. Also the heaviest bag we have here today. 9.7 ounces. So the other thing is this bag's about 10 years old, and I think it was losing air as I was punching, which is not uncommon with an older bladder. I actually don't punch on this one much. It's a signature bag, more for having my friends sign it and things like that. But anyways, 54 calories. Had to slow the pace down because this big bag, it's just a bigger arc and it's heavier. You just cannot, it's a lot harder to keep moving. Muscular fatigue was a issue. Also, notice I had to raise the platform up because you want to keep the belly of the bag right at about your mouth height. That's the correct way to hit the bag, speed bag Bible style. So 54 calories on a really, really big bag. This is enough big bags. Let's go back down the other way. Let's try a smaller bag now. All right, little bag. This is a 8 by 5 or 5 by 8, wherever you want to call it. Small bag, lightweight bag, 6.5 ounces. So it's short, it's light. You can really get the speed going, especially on those fist rolls. And I love doing fist rolls on these things. Just a lot of fun, light bag. Feels like less wear and tear on your joints. It's just less force you're working against. Feels like you can go longer, but the truth of the matter is you're going to be punching faster. Turns out 58 calories punching this one, even though it's a small light bag, just because the speed is up higher, I think. Overall, if I had to pick, I'd rather punch on a smaller, lighter bag faster personally. Feels like it's a better way to maintain longevity in training, in my opinion. But we can go even smaller than an 8 by 5, so let's do that next. All right, a banana bag. This is a 7x4. So the smallest of the bags, also the lightest, 5.5 ounces. And you can feel the lack of weight to this thing. It really feels at first like you're punching nothing. It just gives you so much less resistance than all the other bags. The problem is though that you tend to go too fast, and then it's too fast for you to keep up, and then you mess up. Also consider it's a super small target, right? Because it's a skinny, short bag. You have to be more precise. Easy to mess up on one of these things. Overall, not bad. 55 calories to keep this moving at a fast pace. So, it's not my favorite bag. I don't like the way it looks, and it is, quite frankly, I do feel like it is too small, especially if you want to do things like elbows and stuff like that. You're just making your life so very, very hard using a bag this size. So, not my choice. But let's go back to the 5x8 because that was my favorite and it had really good calorie burn. Let me try now punching at maybe half speed and maybe punching with some movement all the way around the platform. Let's see what that does to calorie burn. Stick around. All right, so that was, call it half speed. That was 38 calories for 3 minutes, and heart rate zone, half of it was in zone 2. The second half was in zone 3, so clearly not as intense of a workout. Fatigue was not really an issue there. I could have probably punched that. I probably could have gone 6 or 9 minutes. I don't think I could have gone beyond that, but that was punching at more of a relaxed pace. So 38 calories. So you can see that the speed and the force you're using to punch makes a difference in how many calories you burn. So next, let's do half speed with movement around the platform in a continuous fashion. Let's see what that does to the calorie burn. All right, so what was that? That was 50 kilocalories, 50 calories. So I was shuffling around the bag continuously. My plan going in was to punch at half speed, but I got a little bit carried away. I would say it was probably 3/4 speed. Constantly moving made the Bible style punching trickier. The side punches and stuff like that. That's why normally when we do speed bag Bible style punching, we normally stay in one spot. We don't really move around the bag much because we are not boxers. So that is a way to amp up the calorie burn. The other thing, I could have moved more. I could have bounced up and down and did all the boxing type stuff. But again, I am not a boxer. I just like to punch the speed bag. So add some movement in around. Punch hard and fast. That's the best way to burn the maximum number of calories. So there you go. That's how many calories you can burn punching the speed bag. Burn anywhere from 38 to 61 per 3-minute round. It all depends on what size bag, which is going to determine how hard and fast you're punching. Add in some movement around the platform to burn even more calories. I hope you found this interesting. If you did, please subscribe. We have a lot more cool speed bag stuff coming from Speed Bag Labs. See you around.